Good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday, and I hope everybody had a fabulous day today. And before we get into today's exciting lecture, please support and subscribe to my channel. You know, if you are a consistent viewer who has not subscribed to my channel or first-time viewer, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, support this channel. You know, my topics are all intended to be thought-provoking, motivational, educational, all the way around. I have no doubt you can gain something by listening to these video uploads. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very important lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be my PSLF Public Loan Forgiveness Update, aka 14 payments credited. You know, I just recently received on April 13th, 2022, my update in regards to my PSLF waiver. So I'm literally going to present information from this document that was sent to me by Fed Loan. You know, if the audience is aware, I returned back to school in my early to mid 40s to get my master's degree. So with this powerful information of Fed Loan crediting me 14 payments, is going to set the stage for Marie Holiday literally to be able to retire in the latter part of 2023 versus the latter part of 2024 with zero debt, to include zero school loan. So here we go. First of all, on October the 6th, 2021, the Department of Education announced a change to the Public Service Loan Forgiveness PSLF program rules that for a limited time may allow you to receive credit for past periods of repayment on loans that would otherwise not qualify for PSLF. And so that's what I mean by Fed Loan. When they looked at my account, they credited me 14 payments that will otherwise not have qualified. And when that powerful move occurred, now that's going to push Marie Holiday in meeting all of the requirements to have the remainder of my school loan zeroed out in September of 2023 versus September of 2024. This waiver period is temporary and will end on October the 31st, 2022. So to gain more information on this limited waiver period, including any actions you may need to take to gain access to these powerful benefits. This is not something that is done by Fed Loan. The individual who holds a school loan must submit the limited waiver application in order for Fed Loan to analyze your account to determine if there are some payments that were not credited, that they can go in and credit those payments to push it up to set the stage for you to meet all the requirements to have that school loan remaining balance wiped out when the time comes. You know, I don't care if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, or 60s or older. If you got a student loan, you must submit that limited waiver application by the deadline October the 31st, 2022. I am looking at my update, my outcome of my waiver application, and it literally says on here, it indicates the amount of payments they credited me, 14, and it says on my document that all of my eligibility requirements will be met on September 2023 next year. And when that happens, I have to submit another application for them to go in to check everything before they finalize everything and zero out the remaining amount of money I owe on my master's degree. And they will send me a final letter, because I have a personal friend who got that final letter showing the bill is paid and zeroed out, you owe nothing. You know, I talk to a lot of people, you know, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, sometimes older, who don't have a clue. You know, people need to stop going by hearsay and go to the source. Get the application, read it, and submit it. Because I got mine, and I got the outcome, and the outcome was in my favor, and I'm here to tell you. You know, especially if you're headed towards retirement, you don't want to be in retirement with school debt hanging over your head. You know, zero your bills out. Be on the trajectory path to zero your bills out the closer you are to retirement, or any age, just to zero your bills out. You know, there are so many people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s in default on their school loan. You know, ain't paid the school loan. Now it has a negative impact on their credit report. There are folks who are default of the school loan. They're getting the income tax garnished. There's no need to be. Get your behind in this program. You know, there are people who are in college, getting ready to graduate college, enter this program. You know, my daughter is in the United States Navy, and one of the first things I made sure she did when she graduated over 6 years ago with her bachelor's degree, to enroll her in this program. You know, she's almost halfway through the program, even though she don't owe a whole lot on her bachelor's degree. But the point is, when she has met all the requirements, whatever little bit left that she owes on her bachelor's degree, when time comes, Fed loan will wipe out the remainder of that bill. And I'm here to tell you, handle your business. You know, this is powerful, good information, news that I received on April the 13th, 2022. This here is going to set Marie Holiday up to have even less bills as I get ready to retire a good 1 year from today. And I'm here to tell you. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to get ready to reclaim 40 hours of my life. You know, I'm going to do other things. I'm going to travel. I'm going to continue to cultivate my channel, get passive income from that when I monetize my channel. As the audience is aware, my book has now hit all major bookstores worldwide. Await Financial Freedom. My publishing company, they're in the process of, they're going to do a formal press release on this book. I'm going to align myself with the publishing company aggressively for the next year. In the future, they're going to do a video trailer, they're going to do a radio interview, and they're going to be marketing my book at multiple book shows throughout the year. Because pretty soon, Marie Holiday will begin to get the return on my investments in relation to this book, which will be more passive income. So please purchase my book. It is a powerful testimony on how I rose from financial destruction to be in the position to be able to literally not have to work another day in my life a good year from now. And I'm here to tell you. So with that being said, do not forget, hit my subscribe button, hit my notification button. If you have a federal student loan, make sure you get that limited waiver application in before the deadline of October. Before that deadline, let me make sure I'm getting this correctly. The deadline for that limited waiver to be turned in is October the 31st, 2022. Do not miss that deadline, because if you miss that deadline, then you won't qualify for those benefits in terms of getting counted for payments that may not have otherwise been counted. And I'm here to tell you, handle your business. You know, people I'm meeting so many people from all walks of life. They doing all these things, but they're not handling the true business of their household, the true business of their finance, the true business of ensuring that their student loan is being taken care of. Rather, they want to just pay the bill themselves or go through the public loan forgiveness program. Handle your business. So with that being said, simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.